everybody, and welcome to PGS Moving Image. I'm your host, RM, and of course, we have with us tonight Darth Plato. Darth Plato, how are you?
I'm good. It's a nice day out in California. How are things out for you?
I am doing well. It's we've had a few sunshiny days, which is nice. I always welcome those, and certainly I appreciate it. We didn't get any snow or anything like that, so that's always a good day in the winter. It's already February, so hopefully, well, at least here where I live in New York, we're getting more sunlight now, which is always a bonus. As soon as we get out of January, January is one of those kind of dark, dreary months, but we're out of January. We're well into February now, and we are start doing episode 4, Masters of the Air, this live watch party, Darth Plato, this series that has been really amazing. And you and I have enjoyed episodes 1 through 3. Right now, we're picking up on episode 4, guys. Of you, everybody who's at home, what you're going to see on your TV is Austin Butler laying on the beach. They're kind of sunbathing, I guess. And it says Tilergma, Algeria, August 20th, 1943, just so you know where we're starting from, more or less. If you are at home, I have the counter at 144. Um, and essentially, that's where it will start approximately. So you're going to hear uh, Austin Butler talking about what's going on if you start from that point. Darth Plato, do you have any expectations for this episode?
Well, I'm curious how they get out of North Africa. I'm curious what happens to the Quinn who bailed out over Belgium. That's my expectation is that they'll deal with the plot lines.
Okay, that's cool. I'm assuming they will too. Looks like they're getting sunburn there, and they might even be getting a little restless. I don't know how long they've been waiting there. I don't remember when they landed, and that last mission was very dangerous. So I'm hoping going forward that things won't get worse.
Well, yeah,
So without
they literally flew over the entire length of Germany.
Yes, they did. And it was dangerous. And unfortunately, a lot of people fell, unfortunately. But there are some storylines, as you said, Darth Vader, that need to continue. And we're going to be seeing them now. Guys, go ahead and press play. We're at 144. Go ahead and press play now. And hello to Joey Johnson
You're doing Joey.
and Taylor Swift person. Hey, as well as JH Edits. Hope you all are well.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
I love this shot. I just love this Darth Plato. So incredible looking. Seeing them all in front of the planes like that. And now they found out that they're going to be going home, which is what they wanted. So
So I guess they're just gonna ditch their planes then. Because I'm not really sure how they would get their plane back over there. You'd have to, I guess you could fly to Morocco. Morocco was friendly territory, but are you just gonna? You'd have to bypass Spain because Spain was a neutral country, so you can't really fly over it.
mhm.
Your little cars.
And hello to Daniel Barry's Sports Highlights.
Welcome.
And Darth Plato, what are you seeing on your screen right now?
They're in the sitting down in some establishment.
Okay, good.
You see, you're the first friendly face I've seen, familiar face I've seen. You.
Or they want him to debrief them, right?
I think they're trying to figure out if they're for real. Look at this kid. Looks like he's in high school.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? That's a different person.
Stop. God dang it. Well, he didn't play for the Dodgers. Well, okay, I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh, that's not right. That's not how Americans write the date. We always put the the month first, then the day, not the day, then the month. That one was a giveaway. At least I think it was. Hey, Brogu says, hello, beautiful RM and Darth Plato. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Just dropping by to say hi. Enjoy the show. This is Away. Good to see you, Brogu.
You done, Brogu?
One of them did fail. Yeah, thank you, Joey. One of them did fail. He put the day first and then the month. And we don't do that here. I mean, there are some people who do it, but it's not common.
No, the Babe Ruth question was funny. Say, what they didn't mention was that he actually did play for the Boston Braves at one point. Whoa.
Okay, I'm playing the intro. We're playing the intro because I love this intro so much. I just love it. I watched it about 4 times the last time I watched the last episode in the big screen in my living room with my mother. She has no choice but to watch it.
You're on the intro
It's
screen?
yeah.
Okay.
Where are you? Is it
Oh,
did
they
you
just
go
shot
into
this guy. Your timer says 8:10. My timer said, yeah. All right. Oh, so you saw where they shot the guy, right?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
The soundtrack is so beautiful.
Yeah, intro still playing.
Okay, good. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, I heard some people complaining about the special effects. I'm not exactly sure what people were expecting.
I haven't been listening to what people thought about it, so I admit that I neglected to even read a review by like an official critic. But
No,
I
I would
just
talk to people in my. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. Go ahead. You said you were talking to
Yeah, I was.
people.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't talking about reviews. I was talking about it with some people in my gaming group, and that's what they were saying.
Oh, oh, I see. Well, it's
So
good to hear other people's opinions about the show, and it said just said part four. You should see something that says part four right now, and then 25 was the magic number. That's the next thing he says.
are you still watching the intro?
No, no, I said that you should see something that says part four. Did you hear me, there, Plato?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't see part four yet.
Okay, well, I do. Are you
Mm.
at 10 minutes and 30 seconds or so? Maybe I'm
Mine
too
says
far ahead.
10. Mine says 10:40. Yeah, so the timer says the same, but for some reason my program is not up to speed. So it looks like I'm behind you by a little bit. What do you see right now?
I'm sorry. Which is something, but 25 missions, he'll be here soon. And the girl says, "Thank you, John. See you, boys." That's what I'm seeing right now. And then they're driving away in a Jeep.
They just arrived in a Jeep. Okay. Do you see the dancing hall?
No, I see. He stole your girl,
Okay.
and they're laughing. Now I see Dancing Hall right now. Yes, yes, Dancing
Okay.
Hall.
Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. I jumped ahead of you a little bit, waiting for you to come there. All right. So we should be on par now.
Okay, good.
You know that band back there could be Glenn Miller.
It could.
They did play for the Army Air Corps. Those guys were a part of the Air Corps. And he died. Well, here he died. He died in '44. Yeah, Glenn Miller died in '44. Yeah, the attrition's been pretty bad up to now.
Hey, John Cipolla, good to see you. Who says hello and watch the replay? No worries, John. We are here. Just glad to see you. And hello, Tom Junior Jackson, moderator, collaborator, and good friend. Hope you are well, Tom Junior Jackson. We are all goof people.
How you doing, guys?
Oh, John Syphilis says that is the profile of my fully grown beagle. She is almost 3. Oh, she's adorable, John.
Spats. Yeah, Spats was a air general.
What? That's crazy.
What, the Heat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. My goodness. And guys, make sure you check out the becoming a PGS member for as little as 99 cents a month and joining the members only talks every other Saturday. Do check it out. And please like and subscribe to Positive Fandom and my new channel, Roman Empire Matters. Joey said it's great to see courtship between guys and girls. It's certainly not like that anymore. I agree, Joey. Also, guys, make sure you check out and subscribe to Tom Jr. Jackson's YouTube channel. Tom has his own channel. Please do support the other creators in our community. Ooh. Trust me, she's only giving that face to you. She definitely wants to kiss you, bro. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Try to stay alive. Yeah, thanks.
That is so scary, Darth Plato.
Yeah, flying must be nerve wracking enough as it is. Flying in combat just magnifies that. Especially for an officer when you're responsible for other people, other planes.
Mhm. And hello to Miss Martin Muses. Hi, how are you, my dear? Sure hope you are well. Hope you had a great week and that your weekend will be equally enjoyable. So good to see you here today.
Not exactly sure what's going on here.
I'm not sure either. What?
There's a good de-escalation there.
That was uncomfortable. And guys, make
Could have
sure
been
you
a
check out.
tactic.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It could have been a tactic to get knocked out of the air,
And
get
guys, make sure
grounded.
you
I
check
mean,
out and subscribe to Miss Martin's YouTube channel. She also does have a channel and so many fantastic shows. Miss Martin, so good to see you here again.
he's dancing with a doggy. Yeah, I saw a guy try to do that once. The dog peed on him. Put me, put me down, two-legger. You're still at this house? Hmm. Looks like he's kind of sweet for a Belgian girl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hell yeah. I'm sure he wasn't expecting that. And I'm sure the family doesn't like it either.
They might. He's American. He's fighting the Germans. Hey, hey, you're fighting the Germans. Hey, pull up a chair. Not sure who they mean by babyface. Was he smuggling something? What could he possibly be smuggling?
Is it a love letter?
What an idiot. No, you can't have something like that in writing, dude.
Why would he have that?
Because he's a dumb kid.
Okay,
Oh,
that
man.
seems fair. Joey says Babyface is the guy he left behind in the plane.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, you got to think things through, kid. Hmm.
The war is not your friend.
October 8th, 1943. It's pretty late in the war. This girl is Polish. Well, yes. That's true. A lot of guys did volunteer before the U.S. entered the war. They went to Europe to volunteer for the British or some other force, French Foreign Legion. Who the hell knows? Celestia. That's southeast Germany, hmm, north of Austria. Nah.
Oh my God. Whew.
I guess it's dancing first then. Another raid over England.
And the Bosco Scenario is here. Hey, Bosco Scenario says, amazing show. Watched it last night. Glad you are enjoying it. And thank you so much for stopping by. Hope all is well with you.
He said the Germans deserve every one of your bombs. I wonder if that extends to the Soviets. The Soviets and the Germans cooperated in the invasion of Poland. Yeah, that always happens in the morning. Unfortunately, there's no sugarcoating it. I wish they show more of the what they got going on in the background there. That's really fascinating. You know what they should do? They should do a modern production on the Battle of Britain. That would just kick ass. It absolutely would. That's high stakes right there.
I would watch it.
Another mission.
Hey, and Darth Plato, Tom says he just got the hardcover companion book for the Pacific. You have
That's
to let us
awesome.
know what the book is
Yeah,
like, Tom.
The Pacific is grossly underrated. It really is. I hope
Mhm.
this series. I hope this series doesn't suffer the same fate as Pacific. Like, it was okay, but it wasn't Band of Brothers. It doesn't have to be.
And I hope more people are watching. I'm not going to give you and I credit for it, but I hope bringing more attention and doing the watch party for the Pacific brought a little bit more attention to it for everybody who's a member of the channel who may have not seen it. Please do watch the Pacific.
He said he's going to fix the engine while it's running. I think that's what he
That is
said.
insane.
You have to really know what you're doing to do that.
I don't like this. I don't like this. It's not that I don't think he can do it. I just am afraid for his safety.
Yeah, you can't launch with only 3 engines. Where are they even going? You got to move, dude.
He's going to get killed.
Wow. Yeah, there's someone that knows what he's doing.
That's insane. That's insane. It's like giving me anxiety, and they haven't even left yet.
Back to the train. Wait, where are they going?
I don't know, but I see something that says Paris, France.
I didn't even know this girl could speak English. I'm going to make
Yes, I
creepy.
understand.
That's funny.
You know, one of them's going to open their mouth.
You should have said, I have to use the toilet.
It's about your friend Babyface.
Mm. He left him. Oh, yeah, he is. He's saying it. Okay. Okay, so he is going to say it.
And then the ship exploded.
Mm. This is a Dana Papirin moment.
All right.
That's scary. The hell are you doing? Where the hell do you think you're going, dude?
Hey, Bonzo, how are you? Good to see you. And Joey Johnson says, I bet this is going to come back in a later episode where one of them will have to leave the other behind.
Hmm. Interesting in this direction now.
And Linwood Kent says, the bravery of fighting men boggles my mind. Thanks for your time, guys. RM and Darth. Well, thank you, Linwood Kent. Hope you are well.
Wait, they're going to Spain?
Is that the girl he liked?
Hmm?
Or is this a different girl?
No, it's a different girl.
Okay.
Okay, so they went from Belgium. They're taking the train south. Why can't they just get in a boat and sail to England? I mean, you're in Belgium, for goodness sakes. You're right across the English Channel. Since, yeah, going to Spain would be dangerous because there were Spain was neutral, but there were a lot of pro-Germans there. They're not even going to show the mission. Bremen. Okay, they went to Bremen. Yeah, Bremen's northern Germany. It's south of the coast. It's right on the Weser River. Yeah, nice dog.
Oh, there's a plane. Is there a plane coming in? No. This is so hard for them.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit put off that they didn't show the mission.
It feels like quite a mystery.
Yeah, they are.
Gee, I don't know if that's true, Joey. We can't tell for sure, right? We don't know if that mechanic messed something up. We don't really know. We can never know this,
Uh,
right? We can't ever know the answer to that, I imagine. I hope not, Joey. I hope not. I hope they flew somewhere and they had to divert somehow. That's what I'm hoping for.
so I guess that's a no then. It must have been difficult being Polish in those days, and I don't mean the German occupation. Okay, it's a bombed out house. That's a messed up scene.
Oh no. Oh
Mm.
dear. Mm.
I love how they're talking about this without really talking about this.
These baseball metaphors.
Yeah, he hung up before he could get a no.
Oh man, it's over.
Yeah, it was only one episode a week.
Yeah, and Joey says they're showing us the ugly side of war tonight. It has been tough. There's no doubt about it. Darth Plato, I know you said that you would have liked to have seen where the mission led them, but do you think there's a reason why they chose not to show us where it's going?
Yeah, I'm sure they have a good reason. That was just my initial reaction. So we'll see how we'll see what they do with it.
Hmm. Yeah.
Well,
I
they
can't
only
even think about
there's
her.
there's so much story and there's so much airtime, so they have to figure out the story into the airtime, and sometimes they have to cut something. So I guess that this is how they chose to do that. They're showing what actually happened. They're sort of referring back to it.
Yeah, I got scared on that train scene. I didn't care for that train scene. That was very, um, how would you say, just very, suspenseful and scary. And I didn't care for that. But
Okay, yeah. You didn't
yeah,
like the scene?
I mean, it was very dangerous, and I was so scared that they were not going to make it out.
You know what though? I think they're setting up something there because twice in this episode, we've seen this kid, what is Quinn, we've seen him twice now, make a stupid decision. He kept um, a letter to that girl with the address which is stupid because if he's caught, that the Germans are going to get that. And he does that stupid move where he tries to run he tries to run off the train. I don't know where he thinks he's going to go in German occupied France. Uh, so he just seems like a gaff machine. He just a machine. What's his next mistake going to be? It's like the opposite of a golden goose laying golden eggs. He's just like laying booby prizes.
Yeah, unfortunately, he has quite a few missteps, and I think maybe he's just incredibly just so innocent. I don't know. And then on top of everything else, his friend, lays that comment on him, or at least asks him that question, "What about Babyface?" And I know that's maybe the last thing he even thought he'd have to answer right now. So it couldn't have been, an ideal situation for him. That really probably unnerved him. So,
I
but
can see. I can. Go ahead.
when the ticket agent came, I think that also unnerved them.
Yeah, but remember when the ticket agent came in, he turned around. You could see Germans in uniform though, so that probably unnerved him more than the ticket guy.
Hmm.
um,
So, maybe that's why he kind of lost his cool a little bit. But um, hopefully,
um,
she can keep them in line. My gosh, hopefully these ladies can keep these guys in line. Ugh, it's just so bewildering. And it does feel like we were just cut off from them, not knowing where they went, or at least showing where they went. It feels like something was cut off, and I guess there was some reason for that. But now this other guy's going to go back up in the air. I hope he's going to be all right. I mean, they were kind of made some remark about how you could end everything right now by everybody throwing as many bombs in their planes as they can, and just off letting a bunch of bombs. But we know that that's not the way that that's done. We know they're very careful about the way they do things. So that wasn't really anything that they would ever do. But this is after just seeing his friends a few nights ago. Maybe it was a week ago. I'm sure this really has gotten him all, you know, I guess he feels he has to go back up there. But I'm wondering what is going to happen next week. We already know that this kid he can't be the only person who has made it on and landed, because they already told him that there were so many soldiers who have landed on their property that they don't know what to do with them, more or less. Darth Plato, what are they doing with them other than escorting them or turning them over to, I guess, the enemy? um so they're
who?
left with this task of escorting everybody out of the country.
Yes. Well, that's what happened.
Wow.
Well, yes, because that's what happened in Switzerland when Allied pilots bailed out over Switzerland. The locals there took them in and facilitated their return to the Allies. When Germans bailed out over Switzerland, they were interned. The German government wasn't happy about that, but there wasn't anything they could do about that short of attacking Switzerland. They had enough on their plate. Belgium was definitely pro-Allies. They were not pro-German at all. So yeah, they're gonna help the pilots. Of course they can. Look at you have a Belgium is a small country. I mean, they're like an ant compared to Germany. They can't do nothing to Germany. So you have a bunch of guys under occupation saying, well, what can we do? We can't punch you in the nose. So what can we do? Well, here's something you can do. The Americans are flying mission. The British are flying mission. Sometimes they bail out over a country. So I'm going to take them in and help them get back to the war so they can go back to bombing missions again, because we're not going to Belgium's not going to bomb Germany. That's all they can do. That and
Yeah,
intel,
that's
take pictures.
yeah, that's a good point. And I also want to say hello to Paul in Long Beach. Hey, Paul. Says, cheers, folks. Stopping by to say hi. Cheers to all. Hi, Paul. Hope you are well today. And
Cheers.
Patrick, yeah, Patrick Lemire is here. I'm surprised. It says he didn't invade Switzerland to get the loot. I'm not quite sure. Oh, okay. H didn't. Well, yeah, I have no idea anything about that, whether we're going to see that in the series. But interesting, Patrick. And of course, it's something to think about. Patrick, what do you think of this series, Paul, as well? And all of you who are watching, we're already up to episode 4. Next week will be episode 5. I guess that's halfway through almost, right, Darth Plato?
Almost, yeah. Next week will be the midpoint. I think it's 9 episodes this season.
Oh, is it
So
9? Okay.
yeah, it's 9 episodes.
So,
So five will be the midpoint. Yeah. Can't believe
wow.
we're already at the midpoint. Jeez.
I know, right?
We
It's
just we
going by.
just started this.
We did just start this, certainly, and of course, when we say we just started it, of course, we did start it in this particular case with the Pacific, going through that series, and then of course now Masters of the Air, almost through it as well. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Thank you so much. Remember, Darfledo and I will be back here next week at 5 to start again with episode 5 of Masters of the Air. And guys, thank you so much for joining us for this watch party. Please do like and subscribe to the Burnettwork, like and subscribe to Positive Fandom, and like and subscribe to Tom Jr. Jackson's YouTube channel, as well as my other channel, Roman Empire Matters. So glad you all are here. Darth Plato, where can people find you?
You can find me right here in the Positive Fandom, yeah, and occasionally on the Burnettwork.
That's right, guys. Do check out Darth Plato there. You guys can always find me here on Positive Fandom and on the Burnettwork, as well as Roman Empire Matters. JB says Masters of the Air is excellent. It is, JB. It's such a great series, and great to see you here. Thank you, everybody who is here. Once again, thank you, Tom Jr. Jackson. We are all goof people, and I hope everybody out there enjoys the rest of their night. I'm going to be back in about 30 minutes with Catherine Cook, where we're going to be reviewing 2 movies coming up in about a half an hour right here on the channel again. We're going to be reviewing Poor Things and Past Lives. And Darth Plato, thanks again for being here to review these fantastic episodes with me. Looking forward to next week. It goes by so fast, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And guys, remember, no matter where you are in the galaxy, always remember to please be kind. Take care.
Thanks for coming.